All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rahakwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostle and elders, that great millstone who do rule and teach well, and peace and salutations to all you Akim out there pushing this truth across the winds, across the four winds, so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. All right, it's the brother Yerah, Lord willing, coming back to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, to feed the body and edify the sheep in all spirit, faith, truth, sincerity, and doctrine. All right. I'm not sure the title of this lesson, I put something there. Beware of the king's meat. Okay. And this is obviously another wile of the devil. Okay. And that word wile goes into trickery. Okay. Because it's definitely a trick, that or a snare that Esau is putting in front of Jake, man. Okay. When I say Jake, I mean you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, okay? And when I say Esau, all right, I'm talking about the nation of Edom, all right? The so-called white man, woman, and child, the elite banking families, the wicked, all right? The rulers of this world right now that we currently live in, all right? And this is just another, ploy to exterminate the masses, man, okay? To cut the population down, okay? Which all that comment, right, leads back to one man, and we're going to get into who that man is today, okay, who happens to be an Edomite, by the way. All right, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the body and to feed the sheep of the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so I'm gonna play this video and then we'll get right into it.
To September 22nd, Wendy's is going to be selling cheeseburgers for 1 cent.
It is not just Wendy's. Get so close right now. I did my research. Okay, Wendy's, that is true. On September 18th, Wendy's is going to be selling their burgers for 1 penny, but also McDonald's is selling their burgers for 50 cents. But also Burger King, they're going to give you free burgers if you purchase anything. They'll give you a free burger. And then White Castle has a buy one get one burger free. And I'm the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club. You got to do your research. Okay, look, that on September 18th, all right, a lot of burgers will be purchased for under $10. I promise you that.
All right, so there you have it, man. All right, and this is actually going on right now as we speak. All right, and this is. I mean, come on now. This is the same man, Esau Edom, that controls everything. Okay, because the scripture says what? Let me get it right quick. All right, that we should come to our oppressor, all right, or our enemy for the want of all things. Okay. All right. Yep. Here it is right here. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. And it reads, all right, this is a part of the curses, man. All right. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. All right. And are we not serving the so-called white man? All right. The Edomites. Absolutely. All right. It says in hunger. See, that's the first thing, man, that the Lord mentioned, in hunger. Okay. All right. This is the same man that I'm talking about, Esau Edom. This is the same man that charges you an arm and a leg, for things that that the Lord provided and put on this earth for free. Water, air, things of that nature, food, vegetation. All right. But this man charges you an arm and a leg for it, man. Okay. And then taxes you on top of that. You see? But now all of a sudden he wants to give you something for free. See, this is the same ploy, or this is the same structure, all right, that this devil used when it came to that, needle in the haystack. All right, I'll just say that. All right, during the plague of 2020, you know what I mean, right? Continuing on, it says in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. Okay. We got to go to him for all things, okay? The clothes on your back, the food that you put in your bellies, all right? And et cetera, man. All right? It says, and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, all right? That symbolizes what? Slavery, okay? Which that yoke of iron was taken off of our wrists and our ankles and put where? On our minds, man, and on our spirits. Okay. It says until he have destroyed thee. Okay. And this is just another ploy, another way to destroy us, man. All right. With handing out these same burgers that they've been charging an arm and a leg for. Okay. You know, they're handing them out for a penny, 50 cents, you know, and when it comes to these fast food restaurants, especially McDonald's, okay, you're not supposed to eat any of that, man. That food is trash, man. That's all the king's meat. All right. When it speaks about in the scriptures, the king's meat. Okay. That's what it consists of. Okay. Burgers, the fries, the hot dogs, the pizzas, and, all the fatty foods and the abominable foods, man, like pork, shrimp, lobster, et cetera, man. We are to stay away from that, man. We are not to destroy our temples, man. Okay. You can't say, well, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't, I don't do any type of hard drugs or anything like that. But then you eat pork, you eat shrimp, lobster, and pizza, and Wendy's and McDonald's, man. You're still poisoning and tampering with your temple, man. Okay. And remember, your gut is connected to your brain, man. Okay. So if your gut's all messed up, man, most likely your head's all messed up, man. You can't focus, probably got anxiety, depression, all of these things come from the food, man. All right. So let's continue on. All right. Because when it comes to this meat, okay, as far as the ground beef, okay, was it not a recall on the ground beef? Let's go to it. Salakia, let me get this right quick. All right, let me play this video.
100 pounds of ground beef are being recalled across 9 states due to possible E. coli contamination.
Over 42,000 pounds of ground beef is being recalled for possibly being contaminated with E. coli. The products were produced by Lakeside Refrigerated Services on June 1st.
Let's just jump right into this no BS. Recently, and I mean right now recently, there are active recalls on the beef we eat right here in the USA. Here you have one publication saying 58,000 pounds. This press release here says 2 tons. All I know is all the beef being recalled sucks. Especially when you have just about every fast food burger chain giving out beef burgers for pennies. Yup, at a time where America's imported beef is at its high for contamination, they decided to sell us more for cheap. Never ever follow the crowd when it comes to this. And remember...
Yeah, that's right, man. Now, how is it all of this meat, all of this beef has been recalled for having E. coli, right? Tons, You seen the ad. One of the ads said 2 tons, Thousands of pounds of ground beef have been, recalled for E. coli. And now all of a sudden, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and etc. are selling burgers for a penny. You don't see anything wrong with that? You see? But us that have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, us that have been blessed and gifted with that, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, being blessed with wisdom, we see that, man. Okay? But Jake don't see it, man. Matter of fact, let me go back to that because it's another video.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but they went crazy. Like the cheese, I ain't never been that melted. The lamb meat is definitely a 10 out of 10. Oh, sure.
Yeah, the stupid nigga woman, man. The stupid N-dub, man. Okay, going right along with it, man. Right along with all of the 2/3, man. Okay, I don't know how many Jakes I done seen. All right, in real time out here, here where I live at, right? I done seen, lines down the block, driving past a Wendy's or a McDonald's or a Burger King, just eating up all of that beef and all of that, poisoned meat. Okay. You see, all because they advertise it. You see, it's crazy, man. One more video. Yeah, one more.
Oh, I won't. But I just ate 2 of them 50-cent burgers from McDonald's. And man, I've been shitting for 2 hours straight. Man, that shit tore my damn stomach up, bro. I'm talking about, man, as soon as I ate them motherfuckers, my stomach with the rumbling. I'm talking about that sound like a washing machine with boots in it. I'm in there about to cry in that bitch. I'm talking about I'm shitting so bad, tears coming out my eye, bro. I'll never eat that shit again. Fuck y'all, McDonald's. I know I should have ate them bitches, bro. The burgers too goddamn cheap anyway, bro.
There go Jake, man. Retarded, man. Okay? A fucking retard, man. You sit... Oh, man. I just can't stand Jake. Salakia. You sit there and you want to sound smart and say, oh, well, I knew I shouldn't have ate it. Then why did you eat it, man? Why didn't you take heed, man? Why didn't you take warning, man? Why didn't you follow your gut? Why didn't you follow the spirit? You see? But then you ate 2 of them. Now you can't, remove your ass from the toilet. You see? And Jake still hasn't put two and two together. With all of this recall on the beef, and now all of a sudden these 1-cent burgers are being passed out, and you niggas are running to it as if it's a new sale on the newest pair of Jordans or something, man. Okay. And this is to prove that they're promoting it to Jake. Look at this, man. Okay. This is Kim Kardashian, man. All right, in a commercial. But I want you to peep something.
Beyond me, but I've stepped in to help with my greatest asset, my taste. Beyond me, but I've stepped in to help with my greatest asset, my taste. Beyond me, but I've...
She's in a commercial promoting the meat. Hey, go eat this. I'm Kim Kardashian. I'm famous. You like me, right? Well, go eat this meat, right? And then she's in a commercial, act like she's eating it, but there's not even a bite within the burger, all right? But she's acting like she's chewing something, and she got her eyes closed as if she loves it, right? Because if Kim K loves it, you should love it too, right? And how much on the bet? How many N-dubs? All right, and hell, even these bonehead niggas out here, man, seen that commercial and ran to McDonald's, ran to Wendy's and Burger King to get that 1-cent or 50-cent burger. Come on, man. But that proves, man, that they wanted you Jakes to do that, man. Okay, and not even just the E. coli, man. It's bigger than that. Okay, all right, because who bought up all the farmland? All right. Don't forget who bought up most of, well, not all of it, but most of, or who owns the largest portion of farmland here in America. All right. I got this from Google. Okay. It says the billionaire tech mogul, all right, and philanthropist has quietly, yep. Because that's what the devil does. He does stuff on the low and behind the scenes, right? Secretly, right? Has quietly, all right, amassed, all right, nearly 270,000 acres of farmland across the country. But that's still a relatively small slice of the nation's nearly 900 million total farm acres, which this guy has more than that. Okay, he owns more than that by now. Okay, because this is back in May 2nd, 2022. All right, he's still buying up farmland today as we speak. All right. It says BlackRock. Ooh, look at that, BlackRock, right? Brothers and sisters should know about BlackRock. You've heard brothers speak on that, all right? It says also does not own the majority of the country's 80 million single family home. Okay, whatever, that's going into something else, right? But this devil, okay, Kill Gates, all right, and we call him Kill Gates because what? He's notorious for going on that show, all right? I forgot the name of the show, but brothers should know what I'm talking about, right? Went on that show while he was on stage by himself, giving his presentation, a couple of years ago. All right. Talking about, a population is growing very fast, right? And that we need to cut it down, with the right V's, right? The right needle in the haystacks, right? Or serpent piss. All right. If we do good on the serpent piss, all right, we should cut that down by what he said, 15%. He's talking about cutting down the population, man, people's lives. This is the same guy, but now he's in control of the farmland. Okay, what's on these farmlands? The cattle. Okay, not to mention a lot of people in America, now after they seen the results of the cure for the 2020 Crown Royale Vic, okay, that they are abstaining from taking any type of serpent piss that they hand out today. So what do you think that this guy is gonna do? What do you think the devil is gonna do? Oh, well, let's put it in the food. Let's put it in the food. You see? And here's the same guy that was in charge, or that was a spokesperson, all right? Well, one of the spokespersons, okay, for the serpent, for taking the serpent piss. Also the guy that made the comment about cutting the population down by 15% is now in control of the food, man. You see? And you don't think that he's gonna give the okay to put it inside of the food? Oh yeah, go ahead and give the needle in the haystack to my cattle, so that we can ground it up and put it on the market and people can eat it up. Come on, man. Let's grab this here. All right, this is from End Times. What is it? endtimeheadlines.org. Okay. It says a lot of food that Americans are eating is coming from Bill Gates farmland. See? Let me read that again. A lot of food that Americans are eating, okay, just like those 10-cent and 50-cent burgers from your favorite fast food restaurant, right, is coming from Bill Gates farmland. See? All right. I don't even got to read more, man. Okay. You see? So what do you think that they're going to do, man? Okay. You don't think that they will put it inside of the food? Come on, man. You're an idiot if you think so. All right. Let's get these precepts right quick. I think that was it. Yeah, we can go ahead and just get the precepts. Yep, we can get the precepts. All right. The book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10, and it reads, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay. All right. No matter how good and happy he seems. All right. His rust or his wickedness, all right, is bound to show. All right. Just like iron rusteth, man. All right. You see? So, the Lord gave us instructions when it came to our enemy, man. Never trust this devil, man. Okay. Never trust this devil, man. Okay. Oh, we're going to charge y'all about $10 a meal on the menu for years. But now all of a sudden, for like a couple of days, you can get this same meal for a penny. 1 penny, 1 cent. Come on down. Don't trust that, man. We're not supposed to trust that. All right. Scroll down. All right. The next verse. All right. Verse 11. Okay. It says, Sirach 12 and 11. It says, though he humble himself, all right, and go crouching, yet take heed and beware of him. See? All right. But only us of the hopeful elect is going to beware of this devil, because we understand we actually possess the wisdom. We're not still hypnotized, okay, by this world and this devil. Okay. But the rest of these jakes are going to eat it all up. Okay. Literally. It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. That's right. He's still wicked, man. He's still that same old devil. All right. Remember that song by Genuine? Same old G, same old devil. Okay. That's what he's always been, man. Okay. Even though he was acting like your friend and acting like he was, I'm going to give you guys a break. 1 cent burgers on me. Like, no, don't go for that. All right. Let's go back. All right. The book of Ephesians. I'll put it at the top here. Book of Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 11. And it reads, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay. When you go into that word wiles, well, I'll do this. I'll do this. All right. You go into that word, wows. Okay. Wows. Devious or cunning. Look. And who was the first person to be described as cunning when it came to the scriptures? Esau, Edom, man. Okay. It says devious or cunning stratagems employed in manipulating or persuading, like they had Kim K in the commercial. Come and eat this meat. Eat these delicious burgers. Yum. But I'm not really eating it. But you can eat it. Come on, man. It's manipulation, man. You know. It says, or persuading someone to do what one wants. See? Look at these synonyms. All right. Tricks. All right. Ploys, schemes. All right. Maneuvers, gambits. All right. Devices. All right. Wicked devices, by the way. All right. Guile. Okay. Cunning. Craftiness. You see? Read that again. Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Shai, which is only the elect of the nation of Israel is going to do this, man. All right. The rest of you, you know, you're going to be out there naked, man. Okay. You know, just accepting anything and everything that this devil puts in front of you, man. All right. It says that ye may be able to stand against the wiles or the trickery, the devices, the ploys, the schemes of the devil, man. All right. Which is Esau, Edom. Book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 5. And it reads, they encourage themselves. Who? These Edomites, man. The nation of Edom. Okay. It says they encourage themselves in an evil manner. See, an evil manner, man. Nothing good about these damn devils, man. Okay. And they're not going to offer you anything good. Anything. Okay. It says they consume. Yeah, it's like they commune. All right. They come together and have meetings, right? Talking amongst each other, right? Of laying snares privily. Okay. Or privately. Okay. It says they say, who shall see them? Okay. Well, guess what? Esau. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we see you, man. All right. Because first and foremost, the Lord sees you, man. Because the eyes of the Lord, all right, are the angels. And the angels are everywhere. They're present. You see? And they ain't hiding like you. You see? And they're reporting everything to the Lord. And the Lord is giving it to us, man. Okay. You see? And we're searching it out, man. Okay. It's the book of Ecclesiastes 7:7. All right. And it reads, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. And here's the point. And a gift destroyeth the heart. See, that's a gift, right? Yeah, I'm going to give you guys a break. You know, everything's expensive. Food is expensive. You know, hunger is at its highest, you know, that we ever seen in this country. 1 cent burgers on me. Go ahead. Come on, man. You see, a gift destroyeth the heart, man. Okay, because you niggas seen that and didn't even question it, just ran right to it. Even, you know, just like the video that we, you know, showed of Jake talking about, I knew I shouldn't have get it, but then you got 2 of them anyway, man. You see, even the ones that have a little suspicion, you still ran to Esau, man. All right, and fell for that trick. Okay, because a gift destroyeth the heart. All right. The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10, and it reads, arise and depart, okay, for this is not your rest. Okay, this is not our rest, man. We are yet this day in our captivity, man. All right, we are to take heed, keep our eyes scoped, man, on this devil, man, because he's making moves, man. Okay, just like you know, something as small as, you know, this giving out 1 cent or 50 cent burgers, man. All right, with E. coli and serpent piss, you know, within it, and probably something worse than that, man. Okay. Well, I never take the serpent piss. I ain't taking that. But then you went. Come on, man. Jake is out of their fucking minds, man. Excuse my French. Arise and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, like those burgers, like the food, like the air, like the water. All right, like the minds of these people, man. All right. The music is polluted. Everything is polluted. Everything is polluted, man. And you're gonna trust the devil to give you a happy meal? Come on, man. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. Okay. And Jake is already destroyed. So go ahead and just dive out the window with it, man. Right? Book of Isaiah chapter 24. And I'm speaking about the 2/3 of our nation, right? Of course. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 5, and it reads, the earth also is defiled, okay? Defiled, all right? Under the inhabitants thereof, all right? You see? And who is spearheading and leading and controlling the world and the inhabitants of the world? Esau, Edom, man, the nation of Edom, okay? And that's why this place is highly, highly defiled, all right? And poisonous. Okay. That's why the Lord told us to arise and depart. Okay. We have to depart from this place mentally and spiritually, man. All right. And come back to the Lord, man. Okay. So that we can have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right. You see? And being gifted with understanding. All right. Understand what we're reading. Understand what we're looking at. Understand what's coming, before it comes, man. It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, man. Okay. And that's what this devil has done and continues to do. All right. So I'm going to end it there. Lord willing, this is edifying to the body and the faith the sheep through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash, Shalom, and Abba Ball.